Hey guys, it's Guy over here for Clan Chimera, and we're just going to do a little video today just discussing the factions and faction wars. Oh, before you get salty, put your salt shakers away. This is not going to be a rant about this, that and the other. We're just going to briefly talk about a few things. So initially, obviously, it's the hottest topic all over Facebook and social media. All of the groups are exploding with this is that, it's rigged, blah 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 blah. At the end of the day, however you come down on the argument, like the fact remains the same. Like let's briefly look at the conspiracies. Like ever since I suppose mid-season 2, I guess people were saying this, that, and the other. Like it was scripted, and in all fairness, it has played out like a bad soap opera. So however people decide to have their opinion on it. Everybody has a right to their own opinion, but we're here to talk about today about the fact that really doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter. Okay, when most people start playing the game, they tend to pick, or certainly I know I did, pick a character and a faction that either thinks, wow, that looks cool as fuck, or it's one of those things like perhaps a childhood dream or something they felt they're associated with, like, oh, I've always felt like an inner Viking, or yeah, I've always dreamed about being a samurai or a knight or whatever, or perhaps even what TV show or movie they're affiliated with. Makes a difference. It puts us down to the categories. I think you've got two types of players on this game. You've got the day oneers and you've got the bandwagoners, right? And you've got the day one guys who are like, yeah, I've been a samurai since day one and all the rest of it, and that's a valid point. They've gone through 3 or 4 seasons, Christ knows how many months, attached to this group. I mean, in all honesty, I'm that kind of guy. I am in that group myself. For me to change faction now would probably get me kicked out of certainly a load of groups I'm in, because this is the beauty, this is the absolute beauty of Fact War. Like Ubisoft included this and they really tried to push it because ultimately, like, they wanted to contextualise the factions and drive a narrative really, and to a point that's worked. You can't say that anybody on any form of social media, it's literally just blowing up. Everybody's got an opinion about it. It's just inflamed people's passion, which is why we play games at the end of the day. All it's done, it's coined the term weeb, neckbeard or tin can. You're one of them, you're this, that and the other, and there's no in between, there's no grey area. The second group you've got is you've got the bandwagoners, the people that have gotten hold of the script, if you will, and thought a certain faction is going to win, so they've jumped ship. Again, there is no issue there at all. I mean, frankly, I think all of the rewards really are basically, well, they're all pretty shit. I don't think anyone's over the moon with the ornaments. I mean, frankly, if it was something that we had to pay with still, which by the way we should be thankful for, that we got something for free. But yeah, again, I don't think many people would rush out to buy any of their season end rewards. Which leads us to the conclusion that it's pride. Pride. We did this, a sense of accomplishment, which I was party to in season 1 and part of season 2. As a samurai, the way we won season 2 to me convinced me that there's complete bollocks. To be fair, I don't believe that we deserve to win that one, and anything that's happened ever since to sort of reaffirm that. But you know what, guys, it really doesn't matter. If you're one of these people that believe that the faction war is rigged, then you can join whatever. Ultimately, it renders all factions irrelevant. At the end of the day, it puts us down to one faction, which is just players. We're all just players. But then this is a game of war. This is a game of combat. This is a game of passion. Taking that out of the game just removes such a big part, removes all the fun. So who the fuck would want to do that? In fact, it's often the fact that people are so incensed by it that it's actually inadvertently we're driving as a player base our own narrative, which is quite ironic in that was the intention for Ubisoft in the first place, including a platform when you could say it's a masterstroke. I think it's genius, frankly. From the torrent of comments, I mean, the Ubisoft like media team, social media team must be like absolutely enthralled, because they obviously keep a check, keep tabs on what's going on, and people are going off the handle. That is exactly everything they could have dreamed for, you know, from the legions and legions of like Centurion like memes and shit. This sort of subculture developed within the game. Like, we are breathing life into their game. It must be like watching a proud parent watching their child fly the nest. But ultimately, getting back to the point, factions. The sweet irony of people believing that it's rigged and the People Championship is actually ourselves rigging the war, because more people go over to the side they think they're going to win actually make the likelihood of them winning even greater. So how's about that for a fucking slice of irony? So yeah, inadvertently, by believing the theories, we're actually creating our own. So in that respect, Ubisoft are completely innocent. So whether they designed it to be or not, the fact remains the same, that yeah, it would appear to be rigged. So me personally now, I'm at the point where I don't feel the faction war's got any relevance yet, because I'm a day oneer. I've hit the button a couple of times to change faction, and I'll tell you for why. The only reason that I would look to change faction at this point, as I think they're all irrelevant, is because I want the current one I've got with the samurai doesn't seem to fit my clan emblem. The city is that I want my clan emblem to look better, and it'll look better by joining the Vikings. And the fact that I've had a slight hesitation in the first place has prompted me to make this video, because ultimately, guys, from now on in, whatever you believe, like, if that matters to you, then cool, stick by it. You can fight it, defend it to the hilt with your douche bolts and your volcanoes and all the rest of it, or your, you know, samurai till I die, or the Vikings. It's perfectly cool. If that's what you play this game to get out of it, that's what you enjoy, then awesome, man. They're awesome. They're doing their job and you're enjoying yourself. The rage on social media just seems so pointless and facile, but in all honesty, the game would be dull and different without it. But that's enough for today. I've been Guyver from Clan Chimera. You've been awesome. Peace out, people. See you on the battlefield.